I recently interviewed a CEO of a company, and it was all about the growth of his for profit. He had two successful exits. This is his third company. And the number one thing that he wanted to talk to me about, 100% in the for profit world, was core values, their impact on the organization, their clients, and on the retention of his employees, the overall satisfaction of his employees. I know probably in the for profit world, it doesn't pay as well typically as the for profit, but in terms of retention and employee satisfaction, how important is this?
So, when you're looking at the mission, vision, values of for-profit organization, it's all about how much money can we bring in and how much profit can we make. When you are in a nonprofit, your mission, vision, values are about how many kids am I keeping off the streets of San Diego? Or in my last position, it was how am I reducing pollutants in the water to make it swimmable and safe for kids to be in every day? And so it has so much more of an impact to a person when you're thinking about, like, my God, this could actually affect me or my family or my grandkids one day. I have to support this mission because this is not just about making a dollar. This is about changing a situation for people down the road, like the community of San Diego and potentially my grandkids that will live here. That's what we are constantly thinking about. And that's why we're so tied to our mission because it affects us personally. And I think about that when I hire people. When you're in a nonprofit, you talk about culture is very, very important. And you want to hire for the culture, but you also want to hire for the technical. So 50% of it should be, do you have the skills that can do the job? You're hiring for an accountant. Do you have the accountant skills? You're hiring for a scientist. Do you have the degrees that you need? But then also, if I'm hiring into a nonprofit for a mission, if I'm hiring into my environmental organization, hey, do you like getting out on the water? Because we go out on boats, we kayak, we canoe, we marshmallow. We go out to the middle of the bay in an island and spend a couple of days there. Are you going to be okay with doing that? And if they are, that's the person you want to hire because they are bought in. Like this is part of who they are, and they're going to work harder on their job and they're gonna learn any technical things that they're missing because they are bought in to that mission and what we're doing. And so with here, we work with youth and I hire a lot of staff that actually may have come from our services. We've been around for 50 years. They may have come from our services. They may have experienced things. They may have been homeless. They may have been in the foster system, been victim of domestic violence. So they are coming to work here because they want to get back and they want to help kids as they were helped in the past. That makes their job so much more meaningful because it's not about the money, it's about what can I do to get back to the people that helped me? And because I was so successful with getting off the streets, and here I am, and I'm going to help another kid with doing that. And so we all work for money. We all need to make money, but in a nonprofit, we also work for those things too.